Why choose sadness over happiness? Why choose worrying over letting it go? The answer is overthinking. You're welcome back to my channel. I don't know if I should put on a straight face, a happy face, a sad face. Some of us, we have seen Shege Pro Mass in life. We tend to naturally laugh or smile when we want to talk about the ugly facet of life affairs. Also, in Nigeria homes, there is nothing like depression. You can be going through an outbreak, tough, serious one, in that your father's house. You will still wash plates, you will still sweep the house, you will still cook. But regardless, we are loved. I think our Nigerian parents have a way of communicating love to us, and that could be not showing it. And I think we are doing just fine. Would you agree with me if I say depression is what happens when you choose sadness over happiness, when you choose wearing yourself out over looking for ways to get things done? I agree with myself. I know of someone, she has this attitude of putting things behind her. Whatever happens like 5 seconds ago is none of her business if it's absolutely out of our control. Like the word, it's all in the past is behind her, so she have no business with it. An attitude I gbadu gan, because it takes a lot of control over your thoughts for you to be able to gain such power over your thinking, over self and will. Trying to constantly let go of the things that keep weighing us down. Our mind keep loose guarding our peace of mind. Damn. Chances are an overthinking person cannot enjoy peace of mind. You tend to overthink everything and anything. Even the things that you are so sure of will come to pass positively, you still overthink them. It's just a bad habit. This set of individuals have the tendency to suffer more in the hands of depression because truth is the key or the door to depression is overthinking. I don't think I've come across a person who overthinks and that person do not suffer from a depressed economy. Here is a little advice from me to you. Relax and take a deep breath. No one get out of life alive. Someday you will age well and your creator is going to call you home. So while you can, enjoy every moment. Because by the end of the day, what really counts is how you've lived your life. So make sure you are living a good one and most importantly, a happy one. I once read somewhere that the biggest battles we fight in the entirety of our existence happens in our mind. There are no truer words. Most of the fears that we have or encountered in our day-to-day activities likely end up as illusional fears like the word fear. They never come to existence, we only feel them. And that is the kind of battles we fight on a daily basis that keeps putting us in the hold of depression, that keeps putting us in that spot that we do not want to be in. I can testify, most of the things that I am most scared of just end up as fears that they are. Overthinking is an habit that cages one helplessly, leaving you hopeless, making you forget the help you can offer yourself. Why choose sadness over happiness? Why choose worrying over letting it go? The answer is overthinking. Overthinking is good at blinding your mind, creating enough room to entertain negative side of every issue. Tracing overthinking to traits of depression. Constantly sad is a trait of depression. Excessive guilt, trouble concentrating, loss of interest in the normal things that on a normal day you would enjoy doing. You find yourself isolating yourself from family, friends, and loved ones. Loss of energy. You don't have it in you to do anything reasonable or meaningful with your life. Depression is staring right at your face, smiling and sipping wine. Though I used to suffer from most of those things that I just mentioned earlier, especially excessive guilt, that guilt that comes from thinking that everything that has gone wrong in your life is all your fault. Relax. My God. Relax, life is not a bed of roses, it's not a smooth nor a straight road. I've learned to accept that part of life. Most times things might not go as planned, but that's okay. Do something for yourself today. Take a blank sheet and a pen. Pull down everything that is making you overthink today. And if you can't remember everything right now, that's okay. But have it at the back of your mind that whenever you find yourself overthinking, it's okay for you to put it down and figure out what you can do about it. Emphasis on letting go of the things that you cannot control. So, what exactly is overthinking and what is depression? Overthinking is simply an art of stressing over the things that you do not have control over, and depression is a mental illness you contract through overthinking, if that makes sense to you. Like I said earlier, I have not come across one person that overthinks and that person is not a depressed soul. No, something bad has happened. You can't get it off your head. It's all the things that is occupying the space in your brain. You soon start to feel emotionally downcast. You are sad. Very soon depression comes in to hold hands with you. Here is a little backstory about my first jump. I wrote my first jump 2015, 2016. I can't really remember, but it should be 2015, 2016. And then I already put down the score that I wanted. I sat for that exam, the grade did not even tally. I wrote down 280 plus and I got 212. For some people, that is enough score to take them to what they want to do, but for me, it was below expectation. So I beat myself over it. I was sad and I cried over it. Then the following day, I went to school and I met a classmate of mine. I was like, "What's up? How was it?" And then he said it did not even get up to 212, but he was happy. He believed that there are chances for him to do better and bigger. And there I was, sad, crying over. It took me years to finally understand that there is a big margin between that one decision you make to be either happy or sad about that situation. All I'm trying to say is that your reaction to everything that is happening in your life has the biggest impact on what your outcome would look like. It's more like this practical example that we are always given about life scenarios, which is a ship that is sailing. It will only sink when water gets into it. That is just the practical reality of life. The things that you allow inside of you are going to get inside of you to either make you or man you, to either make you or destroy you. So watch it. I was also unhappy with the fact that my dad had to force us to one particular church. Our normal church is Deeper Life. We normally go there by 8 and then we stay till almost 12, or maybe, yes, almost 12. And then there is this particular church he normally wants us to go every year and then, or once in a while. They stay in that church for 4 hours. I cannot go to church by 8 and then I'm closing by 2, 3. What am I doing, bruh? They want to tell us that we are not close to God. We are the bad people. Well, I could care less. The big question now is, how can you run away from depression? Don't fight it. You know that point where you try to get things off your head, but that's what is occupying your head all day long. Don't fight depression. As it comes, try to look for the things that are making you depressed, that are making you overthink, that are making you sad. And then what can you do about it? Remember, let go of the things that you cannot do anything about. Let it go, because the key, or rather the door to depression, is overthinking. And overthinking most times comes from you dwelling on the things that's out of your control. So let it all go. Relax. Give your energy to positivity. Depression is calm and chaotic at the same time. The feeling of emptiness and heaviness. There are no physical infliction, but internally you are bleeding. It's a crazy feeling, man. I'm human, so it's normal for me to react to things, whether badly or good. But at the same time, I've learned to actually focus on the good, to focus on what I can do about a particular problem at a particular time. So the feeling of sadness naturally wears off. I do not know if depression exists when I'm trying so hard to focus on what I can do to better the situation. and not allowing the circumstances define my mood. That should be when I dropped out of school, yeah. After several attempts of writing jam, all of a sudden I'm out of the system. It was an heavy blow on me, something that I could not really wrap my head around. Maybe I'm dreaming a dream that I would want to wake up from, but it's just the reality I was living in. Feeling like I've failed myself, I've failed my parents and my siblings. I just cannot get myself out of that part. I legitly had suicidal thoughts. I went online to browse how can I kill myself without going through pain. Yes, I wanted to die, but I was not ready to die. I did not even see myself drinking sniper. Ha! I did not even see myself hugging myself. No, but I wanted to die a peaceful death. It's like those people that want to go to heaven, but they don't want to die. How long will I hold my breath before I die? What drugs can I just take and then I just sleep off and go like that? I was not ready to go through any pain. But then all these are things that happened owing to mental instability. My head was shaking. But it's all good now. There are more beautiful days ahead. You're watching this video, you have not liked, you've not subscribed. Why? What are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button, like, comment, show some love, bro. If today is your first time, please don't make it your last. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. With that, we've come to the end of the story. Okay, bye for now.